Good evening, everybody. I'm Dylan the Jr. from the Theventpod podcast, and I'm here with
Desiree.
Desiree. Nice to meet you. How's it going?
Nice to meet you. Good, good. How are you?
It's hot. I just felt the cold breeze. I don't know what's going on. I'm hearing music. Good music, though.
Yes, I'm having a great time, honestly.
Now, Desiree, tell us what you do for.
Yeah, so I have an event curation company called Jonah Events. It's actually my last name, which is Jonah. So we really do social community events. So from Paint and Vibe, we call our event Paint and Vibe because you really get to vibe with us. It's very interactive. We have 90s, early 2000s R&B. We have gospel edition. We had Black cinema just on Saturday. So we really theme ours and make it a new unique event. And we run it every Thursday and Saturday.
That's cool. That's cool. Now, how did you get into this?
Event curation?
Event creation. How did you get into it?
Yeah, so I used to work in the TV and film industry.
That's the second. Okay.
Yeah. So I had produced a short film and I did a web series as well. And from those, I had viewing parties for it. And people came up to me and they're like, the event itself was so great. Like, I felt like this was a safe space for me. And so that was what made me feel like, you know what, I think I'm on to something here, in addition to the films.
Right.
Yeah.
That is cool. Now, just take it back a little bit. How did that journey start with TV and film? Like, is it something you studied?
Yeah, so I did double major in communication and film.
Cool,
and then
cool.
I moved to England for 2 years.
Whoa. Hold on. Repeat that again? You went...
So after graduating, I had my bachelor's in TV and film.
Okay.
And then after graduating, I moved to England, and I worked on a popular dating show called First Dates.
Wow, okay.
Yeah, and there was just some things that I felt like I could do in terms of like catering to the Black community when it came to the TV space that I felt like was more authentic for us.
Tell me more about that. Like, what obstacles were you facing?
Okay, I'm just going to speak generically, as you mentioned, right?
Yeah.
I feel as though oftentimes when we are not the producers of our own for content, right? The representation is often misrepresented or underrepresented. And when we speak about relationships, I feel as though the media often doesn't want to showcase true Black love. They like to show conflict between us as men and women. And I noticed that also from being behind the scenes.
Dysfunction.
Yes, dysfunction, the way things are curated to show dysfunction, as you mentioned, right?
Right.
So that is something that I noticed that I was like, I want to show a genuine connection between Black men and women.
Right. I mean, the best way to do it is you're at the driver's seat.
Exactly.
Yeah. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Now, we're going to go to the event creation.
Yeah.
What's your best events you've thrown so far? That you got a crowd response.
Yeah, so I would definitely say our Paint and Vibe because I feel as though we've created a really great community and atmosphere. We make ours very interactive. So we have a DJ. Again, we do trivia with it. As I mentioned, there's so many different themes that we do from Afrobeats to Amapiano, R&B, hip hop. So that is something that we're so successful in that we actually run it twice a week. And I became full-time as of last year. So prior to that, I was running it when I was working in tech. I was working in tech before.
Okay.
But I only ran it like once a year because I just didn't have time.
Right.
But this has really kicked off. I really emulated how they did it in the States. And again, how interactive they make theirs.
Right.
And I felt like I brought it here, my version.
Oh, okay. That's cool.
But we do like marketplaces to really support small businesses. We actually have a Her Vibe pop-up experience on March 15th. It's actually going to be at Stack Market.
Okay.
So it's a whole, it's a whole.
Jot that down.
It's a whole experience. So we have perfume making workshops, candle making workshops, vendor marketplace, R&B Pilates. So it really is a
R&B Pilates.
Yeah, R&B Pilates. We have Neo Soul Yoga as well. So we really try to create spaces that feel authentic to us and feel as though we are welcome there. Yeah.
That's cool. Yeah. Now, what is it you want to expand in the next 5 years? Like, what's your goal?
That's a good question. I would want to expand in terms of work with brands, and for us to create that experiential marketing with them based off of the interactivity that we do with our current events.
Right.
Yeah. So go a little bit more corporate as well. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, because if you go corporate, it's easier to get like funding and
Yeah, like as a small business, that is that struggle of like the inconsistency of customers and revenue. So going corporate is the next move. Yeah,
Right.
but still maintaining our demographic, still making it accessible for people who want to just come and vibe with us.
Right.
Yeah.
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 Now we're in a very good event today.
Pardon me?
We're in a very good event today.
Yes,
By
fantastic.
Sunday Social.
Yes.
What does Sunday Social mean to you?
Safe space, safe space for the community where we can, as I do, vibe with us, right?
Right.
I had a great time. I'm so glad I came out. The DJ was amazing, playing the best tunes. Nate was a great host, MC. I think all of it was great. It's what we need to see in the community.
I think everybody said the same answer.
Yeah,
Like it's how it's a safe space, the connections they made,
exactly.
the various jobs, the professions everyone has.
Yeah.
What does Black History mean to you?
Black history, I think, should focus, right,
Right.
on the contribution we've made in the past, present, and in the future, right? I think as Black people, we are so creative, we are so intelligent, we are some of the best innovators and inventors, and I think that's what Black history means. I don't think, as people are noticing that Black history was interrupted by white supremacy and colonialism,
Right.
and there's so much more to that, right? So that's what I want to recognize. I want to recognize the contribution we've made in society,
Right.
because things that we think are modern inventions, we've created that. The traffic light, the elevator, you know what I mean? So many inventions that we use today, the light bulb that was actually improved by a Black innovator, an
Right.
inventor rather.
Right.
Yeah, that's what it means to me.
Right.
Black excellence, I suppose.
That's
Yeah.
Just to give your socials, let us know where they can find you.
Yes, you can find me on Instagram or TikTok, Jonah_events and experiences. Yes.
Okay, cool. We want to thank
Desiree.
we want to thank Desiree for giving us the pleasure for the interview.